Hello everybody and welcome back to the final episode thus far of Megaquarium. This is the final episode of the campaign. We're going to go into Freshwater Frenzy and Deep Freeze later, but for now this is going to be the final episode. However, this is me recording the final episode, so next week you'll probably see Freshwater Frenzy start. So I hope you'll all really enjoy that. But in today's episode, we're going to be seeing if we can really put all of what we've learned to the test with Megalopolis, which is going to be the hardest level apparently in the game. We're playing on normal because I'm not very good at these, but I do really love them. So let us go into it and see what happens. The final challenge awaits. Here in Megalopolis, you are tasked with building an aquarium fit for the largest fish in the world, the whale shark. It's a long road ahead. You must build your first aquarium from scratch using everything you've learned until you reach the lofty heights of rank 12. Rank 12 is the maximum rank achievable, and you have access to all the tools required to house the whale shark. Your aquarium will eventually grow to a colossal size. You should really plan out your layout carefully. Okay. So what that tells me immediately is we're gonna be doing something crazy. That's actually really annoying. That's actually really annoying. If that's the case. I'm gonna start with 2 of these and then follow through still with my original plan. Which is that I'm gonna have this huge area here. For now we only have these, however they can extend later. So for now... God, this is annoying. We'll just equip 2 of these to them. Ooh, half and half there's a few of these I haven't even seen in a while. So these opening ones will be filled with a bit more basic fish. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Then as you can see, we just need a simple little bit of love. Like that, and then when we actually get things going, it'll be better. We'll now go back to this. Man, like, you look at that and you're just like, damn, that's a few fish actually. Now then, what we'll do is we'll have you, and you already out. Aha, so there's extra little things for sale. I like that. That's cool. I would literally, yet again, just like to say how beautiful that looks. Now for this one, we have no cold water. That then goes to 9, 5, so 14. Okay, and then for this one, so far all we're gonna need is this. And now then, if we go to our little message board, Wimp, but this one is actually something that we can just put in here, which then means that we need some kelp. And then if we look through here, something like that, and then we're actually going to open up this tank again. We're going to get this yellow tank, put it in here, then we're going to yet again the same thing, do this, and then in the tank 1 we now yet again have like 6 space, so we'll have a look and see around like what we could potentially put in. There we go. Man, that's actually kind of crazy that that only needs 1 thing of food. I'm actually really happy with how that's working. But essentially what we'll do is we'll expand these out a bit more and have 2 lagoon tanks, or like, you know, something like that. We can even simulate that a little bit more by doing that. And then we'll have like 2 more lagoon tanks out front, and then have like 4 lagoon tanks out front with like a kind of like a plethora of like different types of fish. And then we'll have like, you know, we can then also have like a bigger display here, and we'll have these 2 be bigger ones later and kind of cover up this, like these areas, and then have like a big fish thing up front, and then have like 2 corner ones here, and then have this go down into another area. So like this is going to be like a big workhorse area essentially. So with that being the case, this type of thing. And then we'll buy just 4 doors, get things going. We already have the fish going that we want, which is nice. So now what we'll do for now, just like that. Only fizzy drinks to start with? That's interesting. I think we'll actually minus these. Rebuy these. And then like get the door somewhere else. I think that way, that line will be a better line to do it. And then just basic toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just get the basics. Broom and stuff, basically. And then that way we can have 3 different ways of doing stuff later as well. And then just for now, just then we really don't need to worry. We'll do like that. That way there should literally be like no reason why people do anything. Now we just need to hire people. They have a feeding of 1, feeding, fixing 2, fixing, I wish it was feeding, feeding. Oh, well, that's actually awesome. Okay, so let's manage. We'll make 2 different zones here. One will be called and then the next area will be this one. Yeah, okay. That works. Boom. We'll do it like that for now. Exit zoning tool. Done. Click. Zoom. Okay, so this is going to be the real thing that's interesting for us. So, what is the first thing that I would like to do? This is hard because a lot of these aren't very good, but I can understand what they're going for with them. This is gonna be the longest level in the game for sure. Deep wall tank, because I want to have a deep wall tank here. And as well, I think it is mighty time that we actually get some good decorations in. So we're gonna actually make the floors and stuff look a whole lot better than they usually would if I was playing this normally. Just fully make the ground in areas like this nicer. Man, doesn't that look a whole lot nicer? Okay. You give science, you do. Yeah, so I have these two in the same tank. Essentially, I'll make a big tank up front that has like a few more interesting things in it. Actually, I will have to look at those again. Neither of them dislike light. That's great. Pause. I have made a crucial error. I have not done my signature. There we go. Why did they just pocket the toolbox? Don't do that. Oh well. I don't fully understand it, but I'm just gonna presume I do. That makes sense as to why. Next research, so we're going to be doing... I don't want you then. The ones that we have... Actually, they're not ones we have, the ones we can buy. Damn. Crustaceans are then off the table. I guess you then, because that would work the best with what we're making here. Okay. I kind of want to do it by a, like making it so then we have every single fish in the aquarium. Okay. We're just waiting for this deep tank to happen. It's kind of annoying, this level, actually. But I am excited. Very excited to see how this is gonna go. Like, 4 lagoon tanks up front is gonna be super sick. Especially because I could even have them be like freshwater or something like that. Why are you not doing anything? Probably because you're the cleaning person. As soon as we get that deep tank, we can actually do a bit of stuff with that. This is like, in a way, a very interesting and cool way to actually do a level. Large filter next. So what we're gonna do now is pause. Oh, so that unlocks every deep thing. That's awesome. There we go. So we now have the first. So we have like 3 tanks for now, essentially. Okay. And then essentially for this one, we're gonna put in 1. And then just the basic lights, and then we're going to Oh, you actually get a few of them. And then there we go. For now, we're just gonna have to strap on things and just hope that they work. I am just going to sell this because it feels like it already isn't there, which I don't like. And then for this one, the cockles, and then the plankton, and then they need fine. Something like that. Okay, continue. Ah, there's also the need for mussels in there. Okay. Next time they do it, it'll be easier for them. Okay, now that like there's a lot more work, Dante is leveled up. You can learn gift shop just for like a little bit of a buff early on. Hire someone who's good at fixing feeding. Awesome. Manage. You can be in zone 1. Exit zoning tool. Exit that. Continue. Pick next research. I guess something that's big. Non-aquarium. We'll put 2 of you in. And then that will frick up something, so then we'll buy another filter. This really does like go and like remind you about like how annoying it is early on for things. I think what we can do just like fill these up for now with things, because you may as well buff that filtration power a little bit. Get that Earl grass. There we go. So now we're getting into a point where I think we could be seeing an increase. So now we're just gonna go see if we can just edge out the next level. Awesome. Rank 4 to rank 5. So now we have a lot more different things that we can do now. That's interesting. One-way aquarium at the front door, just like the crazy game. Let's pause, so someone's leveled up. I really don't want 3. Now I do believe that we just researched some better things, so we now have large filters. So what that means for us is that we can move these up one now. We can then sell these, and then we can get 2 large filters on the side of this one. Okay. I think it's time for us to make another tank. Oh, cool. Yeah, 60 will work for what I want. We can now sell this, move this up, sell this, and then buy a large filter instead. Which then means that these are now basically in line with each other again. So with this one, I do want okay. I want to have the schooling bannerfish next. I'll do this on both sides. But on one side we'll have some hot water things, and on this side we'll have some colder things, essentially. This one's really interesting as a mission. To be honest, I kind of don't want that tank to be too overcrowded. Yeah, I blind hit the exact one I needed to, that's awesome. I guess if I'm doing that, I may as well make it, oh, but I can't do that yet. Next research. Power pump. I'm actually really happy with, like, I know that it isn't much, but like, to me it matters a bit. It's cool. So that's 3, 4, 5. I'm adding an extra 5 to it. There we go. 2 good and interesting different ways to have the floor. There we go. Like, this is what I mean. Like, we're just gonna expand this main area down and have as many stuff as possible. And then essentially, with what we have now, we're gonna do that to the other side, and basically we're gonna have like this massive aquarium that spans like basically like 3 lanes. On the inside areas, I would like it to be this paint for now. And then the shipwreck for these ones. Just to have like a little bit of a difference. But yeah, like it's gonna be like this, and then like a bit more down, and then it's gonna be like 3 of these. I think the lagoon ponds are gonna be, again, it's gonna be mirrored on both sides essentially. So we're gonna do like 3 of these or something. Awesome. Now then we want to have, I think the cucarace, just because that works. I'm actually gonna go with the. Oh, do we automatically get the chiller? That's awesome then. Well then, not an aquarium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, they're not gonna fuck with my fish. So we'll pause. good amount, and then a nice little backing as well. And then for this one, we'll just slap on a large filters, and then we'll go. So that now means, pause, we need to buy green palette here. Now you can learn feeding, and then that will be a major help to this area. Okay, now this is awesome. Get that fixing a little bit up because we're gonna need it. But like, see, that's what I mean. Like, it's like small little things like that are gonna be the thing that really help us out, you know. I think if we just skip and go into the large protein skipper immediately, that's gonna be way better for us. Really annoyed about that, actually. Actually, I think I would like to get rid of that and then just buy right, I get you. So this could be in a 23 and work well together. I think starfish and grouper, cucullacea, I mean. So we'll pause. We'll put 2 of these in. Maybe even just 4 in. And then we'll get rid of 1, put in some starfish. So these things need 1 of these. They need it to be cold, which we're going to need to use 2 of these for. Which sucks. And then we're going to need some filtering. Okay, there we go. Our first cold water exhibit. And then once that's done, we can actually do something else. That's gonna be very sad for me though. We no longer need to see that. I think at this point, because we have so many, I'm just gonna hire everyone just so then they can get their levels up. Because levels are, I just feel like, so important. Yeah. Let's pause actually and see. Yes, we have gotten more stuff. There you go. Oh, frick. I made one of those way worse. Awesome. 14, so we'll put 2 of those in. And yeah, these are gonna grow. As soon as one grows, we take it out and we give it to the person, so then whenever we want, we can have that shark. And then yeah. It's an interesting arms race that we're in. Belfast tank is easily, like, just getting more tank types is probably like really important. I think just getting all of the research done in order is also just really good. Like, get anything that's stand out, and then other than that, just keep going from what you have. Now then, Cuculaceae has all grown. Jesus. That's a little much, don't you think? Well, I know what our next exhibit's gonna be then. They go to 16, don't they? Those sharks. So 16, so if we do another one of these, it's actually not that bad for us. No, it's half size. Yet again, showing why this is good. And then that way we can do it like that, because this makes more sense. Then we have more room here, and then we can also do other stuff as well. Protein skimmers now, alongside everything else. And then they want it to be rocky, don't they? So now we just need the 2 ways to feed them, which is sand eel and supplement. And then just making sure that zone is done. Yep. There we go. We now have a new massive kind of thing going on. And they only eat crustaceans, and each one of them is leaving 4 because they grow to 16. So we can actually pause and look at this. So they go to 16 when they're fully grown. So 16, that means that each one of them in the 60 tank is going to leave. So basically we have 12 to play with. They do eat crustaceans, which does suck for a little crustacean boy. However, these things, I'll be. I'm always proven wrong. Actually, we'll go for those, because we can then put them in with these guys, and then that works really well. Because I want to just make exhibits where the exhibit kind of just works for itself. Now we'll have a look around and really see if there's better stuff that we could be doing. Because we're getting that big one, I think we're gonna pause. Awesome. So these ones now can have the new fish that we just got, which is the something or others. Okay, back we are. Now then. And then they need... There we go. I actually don't think that will work. Yeah, it won't. Because it's 12, not like... Because that's actually 16. Awesome. We're getting close. I mean, I guess that just gives us free stuff. Nah, you know what? No. It's better to go for things that unlock more things. It's annoying that it has to be in a thing of 4. I guess we could just put in more, like one of those. It takes so much time to feed because there's so many fish. Dante has leveled up. You can learn better cleaning. Dante is going to be like the real horseman of the apocalypse for this place. Awesome. We'll get these ones done very quickly. And then we can just chuck one in here. And then if that is the case, then that means we can actually remove these two things. We're actually rank up to rank 6 now, which is actually awesome. So, Pirate Cove theme. And just some generally nice things to see. That's awesome. Double filters really nice to see too. So none of that, but we do get these. So now what we can look at is, so these are all the things that we can get, right? I think the French angelfish, because then I can have it in its own, like another tank here. Like we just expand this out again. And then you have, and then we can actually put it next to this one. So you have like 2 different types of angel, like 3 angelfish, right? Like right next to each other, essentially. Bull Hoss and some star polyps. Unicorn sturgeon. Surgeonfish, rather. So, we pause time. Weight is leveled up. Poggers. 35. And what do they eat? Crustaceans only. Isn't that amazing? Not every single one has to be some big thing, you know? I think that's important to really think about too. It's not every single one has to be this huge, crazy, you know, thing. I'm going to minus these. Put these on the sides. Do that. Now then. Yep, and then what we're gonna do is just buy that, oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, I didn't actually realize that. That's actually very annoying, because I thought it was just gonna be the 1. Well, it's time for renovations. Actually, we'll do it to here. No, we'll do it to here. So essentially, we're gonna just do what we always do. Really is, in a way, no reason to do it any other way than doing it like this. Sell those, and now we will do that. Well, actually, we want to do another one of these anyway. Deep wall tank. Researching the angelfish now. So we just do this, this, and then just the same as we've been doing. Now then, zoning is changed again to include that. Exit zoning tool. But you'll be surprised, like, how much work we're gonna get done. Now then, there we go. Now then, what we need to do is put the two husses in and then make it livable for them. Should be pretty simple. Large cooler would actually be really useful right now. Now then. Learn gift shop, I think would be really good. We have Velvet Horn, my favorite one in the game. Okay, that's actually really sick. Awesome. We'll now get that. I would like to get this, but that just requires a bit too much effort. I guess we'll go for it anyway. Unicorn angelfish. That's fine. Pause. So they go up to 11, so 6 would not work. So that's 55 right now, so we can put in like Actually, we couldn't. If they don't need them. They don't! Let's go! Yeah! However, they want some plants. Oh, I'll give you some plants. I think we'll wait a little bit on that one, and we also need a new thing of food. A sponge pellet. Kind of sounds like it's like a video game thing. Learn fixing as well. So you do fixing and cleaning. I think if you just get better at fixing, that's fine. Man, it's actually kind of sick to see. I like the one little fish in this one, just makes it funnier to me. Okay, it's happened. Oh, that's weird. What? How did that leave? At this point, it's just easier to do it like this. Ah, feels good. Awesome, all of the sharks have now grown. That is now finished. And before we add anything else, I want to double filter. Because double filters are so useful. And anything to cut back on the amount of work, because we have so many like things that people need to do, that's rough. So anytime that we can kind of cut down on the amount of work that they need to do is great for us. This could be a bit smaller, but I think it's fine for now. Awesome, we now have those done. I do think we're going to do moon jellies next. Another 10 days and then they'll be fully grown. Definitely feels nice with how this is working. Pause. How the hell did you get in here? Idiot. Some like teleportation glitch. Are they like getting in somehow? Like how are they getting in? Okay. I think it's literally like if you just have like people who do too many things, they just like basically just take the tools and then just fucking go essentially. Which is very aggravating for me. Okay. Okay. Please still tank. Part of me does kind of want to sit on a point where, like, I'm getting to the point where, you know, I'm going to get the next level, but I'm just not there fully, you know, so then I can do some more stuff. Because, like, I want to get everything, so let's pause. So, with stuff like this, right, if I move that to the front now, and I look, and I, like, look at the, yeah, so large chillers, I actually have a large chiller now. So I should only need basically this much. And then with these as well, like it should just be as simple as a double filter and then a heater. And that should just be good for that. Like boom, that's done. Then for this one it's the same thing where we get the double filter. We get the large heater. Like that just saves so much more because that's now like 3 less things. And now with this one as well, like it should just be, honestly, we could even just try it with one of these. And there we go, that fixes that, that makes it 1 less machine. And then with like something like these, we could easily just get away with just one of, like, all of this. We can just do like 1 heater per each one, right? And then like a double filter per each one. And then if I had the green one, I'll just throw the green one on there, but I don't. So I'll just do this. That turns down the amount of machines we need per tank by a lot. And being able to turn down the amount of machines you need is like great in this game. Because it means that our mechanics are going to be doing less work and getting the same amount, if not more, done. Right. Is there any way to expand the tank? Or is the only way that I can ever do this is to sell it? Because that just sounds... I feel like that's a bit too silly that you have to fully sell something because you made a small error. How much is this now? 72, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That equals 66. 66 of that means that there is a room for 3 crabs. Awesome. Secondarily, Harborside. then we will do the 3 crabs. There we go. That way those now work properly. You can do feeding as well, because I feel like feeding is always going to be something that we're going to need a little bit of assistance with. Awesome, Coal Beauty down. And with this, you can really see what I mean by we could really shrink this down a bit. When do we get the advertising stuff? That's my real quick, because like the ad, you never realize how important that advertising stuff is. Whoops, why is that just a random thing? What we could do is we could have a floor thing. Okay, we now have the cleats. Okay, we do have the guide thing now. Guidebook shelf helps a little bit with money, but I think I'm just gonna go for the padded bench for now. Awesome. The other thing I like is doing the easier things just gets you so much more stuff done. Let's pause again. Like, I feel like I just need to like get more areas, you know what I mean? Now I won't like recognize them all being gone as easily. Okay, now then, let us think a little bit. I think it's time for some more expansion, I would say. Let's get everyone out of the way because we're going to be moving shit. Yeah, around that much. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is making a big fuck off tank at this point. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So essentially, same idea. This is gonna be hot water, this is gonna be hot water 2. This should only need this. Yeah, it's gonna need good filtration. There we go. Now then, for this next one, for my next trick, pain, and lots of it. Okay, where's that dumb mission? And then for the next one, it's going to be jellyfish. How much are these again? So 6. 1, 2, 8. There we go. We're now going to centralize the feeding, because that is now what we're going to have to do. Do we only have 7 right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which one are we missing then? Huh, that's interesting. Also, we need to make the floor not ugly. And then we need to make this floor better too for how it's gonna look. Okay. Awesome. So they need 12. Well, let me tell you something. I know how to fix that problem real quickly. Padded bench is done. Awesome. We'll do this bookshelf then next. Awesome, we've done that. We'll keep going. I don't really know where to go. I guess it's whatever. I do think we've reached the point where we should probably start getting this to be the end. So I want to do 4 lagoon tanks, and then that will be the end of this part of the actual place. Yeah. So if that is the case, then we should actually design this around that fact. Okay, so this first area is now done. Surprisingly. Put these on the sides now. Don't think I didn't see that one blind spot in the middle, because I sure as hell did. Now then, staff door, because you can. Now then, power pumpu. One to you, and then click on you, click on you, click on that. And then a tank there. Awesome. So we now have 2 more tanks and an impressive starting display for this place. Pardon me. Now then, the next thing that we're going to be doing, other than making things look better, is actually I think I will do more like this. And then on the sides around here, we'll do it like this. Because then that covers a lot more ground. Okay, so we have those. And then we're going to, as always, do bins on the sides. That makes sense anyway because we want to get these padded benches done. And then we will... There we go. That is some... Oh wait, we missed one. There we go. And then it should only be like one broom stand, I would say. Then we can have like a mic and then like 3 other things. And And then for this area, we obviously want it to be harbor side. And then we have this nice starting area. One, two, three, four. One. Yeah, we'll do a nice thing of these. And then make 1, 2, 3, 4. Something like that. Now then, we have that. So what we'll do is make one of these, then do one of these, and then that should be that one finished. However, we will, because we're cool, provide everything that is needed in this area down here, because that is how you make things easier for your people who are working for you and makes their life not hell. Now then. Oh, cannot be. Gotcha. I did not even know that that was the mechanic of that thing. Okay, well that's interesting then. New muscles, awesome. And crustaceans. Let's have to check. 28. I think I could do like 3 of these, and then we can go to the one up here and then grab that one. The one that ate my fucking fish earlier. There we go. I just want to have it be a little bit different, you know what I mean? Like have a few different things. Like we have all these ones, we don't have too many of these, you know? So you may as well like plop one down, you know? We only have like 3 of these, so like why not like it makes it more unique, it makes it less crazy when you see it, you know what I mean? And I feel like something like a lagoon tank should probably be like that. Okay, so now we need more zone 2, so you, okay, so you can be, you can be on zone 3, and you can be on zone 3. You can just be there for now, and then everyone else can be whatever. Actually, there was one person I saw there that is probably better for... Yeah, you're probably better for that. Okay. So now we have a nice starting aquarium. Where every single need will be met for now. Isn't it just nice to look at? At a wonderful 30 FPS. We're getting close to that, so I'm just waiting for that to go off. Awesome. And we're there now. Rank up to 7. We now have more stuff, which is always awesome. However, I do think that I want to keep this a little bit more relaxed. So I think we're going to continue this in the next episode that we do. So we might have this, because this one's going to be a really big one. I think it's fair enough to say that we're going to stretch it over a few episodes, because literally it's going from level 1 to level 100. Interested in some southern stingrays. Yeah, so I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. We will, you know, pick our next research, which will be definitely these ones. I think it's interesting, definitely, to see these ones. I think upgrading our things to be coffee machines is just better. And we'll pick our first of these ones, which we do have a few. I think we'll go for the crab. Come on, it's the crab. But yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next episode where we will continue building probably one of the best aquariums in the world. Hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.